Hello, welcome to this Long Island weekend weather outlook. Say goodbye to the cool air. Today was a nice, cool day. Obviously, abundant cloud cover, but it's nice and comfortable out there. And it still is 66 with a dew point of 54. Great weather to take long walks, which is what I did, but not in the Pine Barrens. So nice, cool day. You can see for Jersey, it looks like there's a coastal flood advisory and a heat advisory for off to our southwest in the Philadelphia suburbs. And right now, temperatures are in the mid 60s. The alley's about 69, so I'm not going to show it to you, but you can see here we've got. Still have to use the air conditioner in this place, obviously, because again, you can't get fresh air in here. High temperatures got up to the low 70s today. And pretty much low 70s. A little cooler in Jersey, actually. Maybe the cloud cover was a little thicker there. We did have some peaks of sun here. And the lows were, they would load, that would be nice. The lows were in the mid 60s. So not a big temperature variation because of all the cloud cover, obviously. But if we do look at our high temperatures, again, which I'll put this back to the high temperatures. Just to illustrate, there is a warm front over. You can see where there's heat. You can see where the heat is off to over in Ohio and our west. This air mass is going to start moving toward us. In fact, if I put dew point in, I'll kind of show you exactly what I mean here. This air mass is going to be moving toward us, and you can see the nice dry air we had today, but that is going to be giving way to, again, much more humid air tomorrow as the warm front moves through in the morning. And looking what the day was like at Islip today, it was mainly in the low 70s. Dew points actually got into the 40s. Very comfortable dew points. Dew points in the 40s, which is hard to get these days. We'll go to our statistics for Islip. High of 74, which is 7 degrees below normal. Low of 65, right at normal, but still 3 degrees below normal for the day. And looking at the satellite, you can sort of see there's sort of the backdoor front, and you can see the warm air and all the thunderstorms that are in it. You'll also see that there's a front that is over the Midwest that is producing some severe weather. Looking at the weather map, you can see here's that backdoor front stationary off to the southwest. This is going to be moving northward as a warm front overnight into tomorrow. So as we go into day 2, you'll see we're in the warm sector, and then that cold front approaches tomorrow night. And then moves through, and on Sunday we should have a warm but dry day. Lower humidity, but it will be quite warm. Won't be as cool with a west to northwest wind. So, Storm Prediction Center. There is a risk for some severe thunderstorms tomorrow with this front. Let's see. They've got a marginal risk off to the west, but no risk right over Long Island. Even most of New Jersey is left out. So we'll be taking a look at all of this as well. Let's go look at the models here and show you what we're going to be dealing with this weekend. And again, you'll see here, looking at the European, you'll see here that high starts moving away. We have a chance of some showers over or into the morning hours, and then a chance of showers and thunderstorms, though it doesn't look like there's all that much coverage. And then Sunday looks to be better. Sunday will be the better day between the two. So let's go to the HRRR first to start, and we'll look at the dew points first to illustrate the warm front coming through. So there's that nice, cool, dry air that we've been in, but that is going to. This air mass came from eastern Canada, which is always a great place to get air masses from. But you see the winds go to the south. Tomorrow, that's going to bring in more humidity, but you'll notice the southerly flow. And then they go a little more southwesterly to southerly, but I think there's enough of a southerly flow that it won't get too hot on Long Island, but it is going to be very humid. And then we have this cold front come through, but it literally just kind of barely makes it through on Sunday, just kind of like washes out pretty much just to our south. But it will be enough to drop the dew points. You notice the wind direction, though. From the west-northwest, it will be a warm wind, but there will be sea breezes probably along the south shore later in the day. Looking at temperatures, Tonight, same deal. Temperatures will probably be in the mid-60s. And then tomorrow, it'll heat up. We'll have temperatures probably into the mid-80s on Long Island and 85 to 90 if you're more inland, New York City, New Jersey. It'll definitely be back into the uncomfortable range for tomorrow. Though there will be a sea breeze in the afternoon. And then for Sunday, you'll notice the temperatures don't drop that much. And then for Sunday, it'll be pretty warm, actually. This is showing temperatures near 90. Actually, probably 90, low 90s over Nassau County and maybe mid-90s over Jersey. And Suffolk County, 85 to 90. So it's going to be hot. But it will be a drier heat, but it's still going to be hot. It won't be as bad as what we had, but it's still going to be hot. So let's go look at the, and that means, you know what I mean, I'm going to be struggling in this place again to keep it cool again. So let's go look at the radar here. So here's what the radar looks like as we head into tomorrow morning. You'll notice again some showers, some light showers, nothing too consequential. And then the cold front for Saturday. Right now, looking kind of not really very impressive here. It doesn't even bring any rain to us. Now, we've been below normal with rainfall. We haven't had much rainfall. Bring this up, but we haven't had much rainfall if we look at the for the past week. It's been kind of dry, actually, except for a scattered thunderstorm or two. But this is not really showing much in the way of rainfall. We'll take a look at a sounding for Sunday, just to show you the skies. And it is showing a lot of high clouds, though. I notice here this particular run is showing a lot of high clouds. I was hoping it would be clear. Let's see if I back it off over here. Yeah, it's showing a lot of cloudiness. So I don't know if we're going to really have a nice blue sky on Sunday. I was kind of hoping we would, but when I see a sounding like that, that indicates we could have a rather aviation junk-filled sky. So we'll have to see about that. Let's go over to the NAM. So here's the NAM for, again, that front. And you see the front is kind of just... There's one thunderstorm later in the... It kind of just washes out. So not really too impressed with this. Let's see if we can get a sounding off the NAM. I'm kind of curious to what this looks like. If it's showing... Yeah, it's showing a lot of upper level moisture, so... I don't know if we're going to have a nice clear sky on Sunday now. It'd be a good day at the beach, I guess. Not for the Pines. I was hoping it would be clear enough that I could go into the Pines just for a little bit. But, well, I guess that's not going to be happening. So, anyway, we'll go to the RGM and look at the skies next. Well, here's tomorrow. And tomorrow you'll see we'll have plenty of clouds and then maybe some breaks. But more or less plenty of clouds around. And for Sunday... Should be plenty of sunshine, but there, again, there'll be some aviation junks and some cirrus mixed in. It won't really be a nice blue sky, probably, with that crap that we're going to have around, because there will be upper level moisture, as we saw in the soundings. I'm just going to jump back to the HRRR. One thing I forgot to look at is the Cape, though I don't think it'll be that impressive. Let's see what we got for tomorrow. So it is off to the west. But Long Island isn't really going to see. The best chances are going to be, I think, southwestern New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I don't know. I'm not too bullish on seeing any severe thunderstorms tomorrow, unfortunately. Sorry to say. It was looking better earlier, that's for sure. But right now, this is pretty much what we have. So if you want severe thunderstorms, you're probably going to have to go into Pennsylvania or maybe southwestern New Jersey. I think the action, unfortunately, is going to miss us. So, I think that wraps up this weekend weather update, weekend weather outlook video, whatever you want to call it. I'll be back Sunday night, and we'll talk about the following week, and hopefully we'll have a chance for some clear days, hopefully. It was kind of, that's why I went into the woods even when I did that hot day, the super hot day. I went for a little bit, just because the sky was nice. So hard to have a nice sky. Just a blue sky without any junk or haze in it. So hard to get that. Well, anyway, maybe we'll get lucky Sunday, but from what I'm seeing right now, again, Sunday is going to be a great day for the beach, but if you want a nice blue sky, I'm sorry, I don't think it looks like it right now. So, anyway, that's going to be it. Have a great weekend.